All right, well, hello. Welcome to week one of report writing. My name is Tom Sacinti. I'm going to be your instructor for this course. I'm excited to have you with me. I'm excited to have you part of our course. So let me outline the course for you. This is the second time I've taught this course online, so I have a pretty good format for you that hopefully will go along well with your schedule and will facilitate learning for you at a reasonable pace. So a little bit of background about myself, just as we get into it. I am the chief of police for Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina. That's actually a new position for me. I just started about a month ago. Prior to that, I was locally stationed there in the Parkersburg, West Virginia area. I was the chief of police of Marietta College in Marietta, Ohio. And before that, I was a municipal chief and a police detective for several years. So, with my experience as a detective and a municipal chief, I think it's very important to have a solid report writing foundation as you walk into the law enforcement field. You see, what I find so often is that many times our cases are decided before we even get a chance to speak to the prosecutor. A lot of times, the prosecutor decides how they're going to go about charging a case or dealing with a case based solely off of our written report. And so it's very important for us to be able to articulate what we need to in a written format. We can be great public speakers and we can do great in the jury box, but if we can't write a report, then it may not get there. So let's talk a little about the course outline. So discussion board postings. I do it a little bit different, and I just started doing this semester, so hopefully it works out. Instead of regulating when you do your discussion board and all those other things, I just need you to make 4 discussion board postings. One is going to be your initial discussion board post, and then 3 responses. Okay, that's all I'm going to regulate. You handle it the best way you see fit. An initial discussion board posting, 3 responses. Okay, they have to be meaningful and substantive. They can't just be. This is a report writing class. Okay, so some of these discussion board postings, I will actually be asking you to write a report in the discussion board postings. I'll have you watch a video and write a report based on it, and so your peers are going to see that and kind of grade that. So make sure you do it in a professional manner. Make yourself look good. You never know the people that you are having discussion board postings with, who you may see one day. So that's your discussion board postings. If that style does not work out, like I said, this is the first time we may change midstream. I'll make sure I notify you of that. But let's plan on being that way. Weekly quizzes. So you're going to take one quiz worth 5 points. There will be 5 questions in each one of those quizzes. So 1 point per question. I don't do a final. I don't do a midterm or anything like that. You just do your weekly quiz. Let's talk about writing assignments. It is a report writing class, so there's going to be 3 writing assignments. The first one is going to be time consuming on your part, okay? It's going to be due in a couple weeks, so start on this now. You're going to have to go to your local police department, sheriff's department, state highway patrol post, and do a public records request for a report, okay? For a police report. Explain to them that you're doing a report writing class. Tell them you would prefer a report like on a DUI or a burglary or something like that. It's going to have to be a closed case. They're not going to give you a report on an open pending case. But tell them you want a report on a closed case, and tell them why you're doing it. You're going to you need to see, as part of this report writing class, an actual report written by a police officer. So go out to your local PD and try that. If you cannot get one of those, then take down the name of the dispatcher or the records person that you spoke to, the agency and the agency phone number, and you can go ahead and pull a police report off of an online service. You go ahead and do some research online and pull a full police report off of an online service, and use that for the course assignment. And then include in your report that you send to me that the name of the dispatcher, the telephone number, and the agency name, so I can see that you did make an effort and that you were denied. And that may happen. It may happen. Don't get mad. Each person's different. The last thing I'll talk to you about is my email and course dates. So if you're going to email me, send me an email to my personal email address. That's the fastest way for me to get to it. Don't email me through the email that's through the Course Online email account. The fastest, easiest way for me to get an email is for you to email me through my personal account. It's tom@app, the number 4, cops.com. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is just course schedules. A lot of online instructors don't give you breaks for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I think that's a little ridiculous. I do believe that if other students are getting breaks for Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'm not going to expect you to get online when your family's around or when you're traveling and trying to find Wi-Fi and all those other things. So Thanksgiving and Christmas, plan on taking those weeks off. But other than that, we'll be on a normal course schedule. So with that said, I hope you really enjoy your course. Give me an email or phone call if you have any questions, and I'll be posting weekly videos like this every week. So make sure you log in, check out the weekly videos. They will help you with your quiz, okay? Especially this week's quiz. So make sure that you log in, watch your weekly video. It will help you out with your quiz. Have a great day.